Hey guys, today I'm going to give you a solution on how do you deal with dropshipping big products or bulky products or products that are really expensive to ship. How can you start a dropshipping business that way, and is it even possible to start a dropshipping business that way? And if you're new to this channel, definitely consider subscribing because my name is Niels Older. I've been in China now for the last 7 years. We have an agency where we help people source products, but we also teach e-commerce, and we also have our own e-commerce brands where we sell multiple 7 figures on Shopify, where we sell multiple 7 figures on Amazon, and where we do all of these things ourselves, helping people to do it and source these things here on the ground in China. So if you want to learn more about that, definitely make sure to subscribe. Check the links in the description because we have free web classes for you. You can book a call with us anytime to speak about maybe there's something that we can help you with, or maybe just give you an idea of what could be your next step or your next level. Now let's actually jump right into the video, because what I want to talk to you about today is how do you make sense of drop shipping heavy products. Because actually we've got a comment, okay, so I'm going to give the comment here. I'm going to read it to you because the comment here is from Queen Gwili. I'm not sure, I don't know the name, but it's from a queen, okay? So we can feel very honored because the queen is saying, hey Niels, I have a question. How do you use branded dropshipping in an efficient way so that you don't lose a lot of money in shipping fees that suppliers ask you? For example, a coconut bowl that costs $2 and they ask you $22 for shipping one piece. So can't really sell for $30 because it's just a coconut bowl. Thank you very much for your questions. I feel honored to get a question from the queen. And basically, here's my answer to that. What you want to do is very first you want to rethink if that even makes sense to sell, right? So why do you pick this product? And maybe you'll find it's a great niche in the marketplace. Other people aren't selling it. Probably the reason that other people are not serving this market is because it's a heavy item and it costs you $22 to ship it, right? So the only one reason that I see that you could handle these things is very first you perform a test. Okay, in this test you don't need to care about anything, if the margin works, if shipping is too expensive, that doesn't even matter. You just want to run a quick test if you could sell this product. If you see, okay, you have a 2% conversion rate to 5% conversion rate, and you can actually move inventory, well, then is where you go to the next step. And the next step would be to kind of bulk ship a couple of units. So say, okay, you ship 20 units together, or 50 units, or 100 units, or how many units you could afford, and then you bulk ship all of those units to the country where you're selling, store it in a fulfillment center, and fulfill it from there. Yes, it's a lot more hassle. Yes, it also is not cheap. But if you have those numbers, and if it does give you a very competitive advantage over all competitors, or it gives you, the extra thing that you need to have it easier in the marketplace, well, great, why not? Right? But usually how people make sense of selling expensive or selling heavy products is by shipping it in bulk, right? This is really difficult to make sense of any profit margins when you have these heavier or more volume kinds of products, right? That's same if you sell like printer paper. Like you always want to import as much as possible, store it locally in the market where you sell it, and then ship it out. So some products are just not like I wouldn't drop ship them. I wouldn't consider that. But what you could consider is to sell something else that works with that bowl, that serves the same customer, that is smaller, that is lighter, that gives you a better profit margin, that you can actually move. Sell that product and then add the bowl to your offerings as an upsell, or later on add it to your shop once you already sold the other thing. So once you have cash flow, you take that cash flow and you know it's a great opportunity to sell that coconut bowl, you would buy the coconut bowl, ship the coconut bowl in bulk to the country where you're selling at, and then fulfill it from there, right? So maybe you add that as a second step. This is really what I would do. So some products, it just doesn't make sense. Like some products are small, they're heavy, and they are too cheap to actually have any sort of margin on it. So like you can't make sense of every product, right? But if you think that's a great market, if you want to go in there, if you think that's the best product, well, either run a small test, and once you have the proven, then you can always get capital from someone to buy in bulk and do that, because once it's proven, it's easy to get capital. Or B, start with something similar to the same marketplace, sell to the same marketplace, and use that cash flow that you acquired through dropshipping, and then you buy the bowl in bulk and you ship it over. I hope that makes sense. That's a very short and very brief answer. I wish I could give you kind of like the magic bullet, but sometimes just there is no magic bullet. Maybe there's one, I'm just not aware of it. But this is kind of, yeah, these are the only two ways I can think of. So either sell something else to the same marketplace and add it later with the cash flow, or run it, test it, don't expect to make a profit. Know the numbers. How would the numbers look like if you would have imported it in bulk? And then you just show an investor these numbers. Say, okay, this is the product I tested. Now I didn't make any profit because I just tested it and I dropship it, so I lose a lot of money in shipping. But if I would import 1,000 units, I would need this much money. This is what the profit margin would look like. Boom, here we go. It's already tested, it's already proven. All you have to do, pause the ads, buy in bulk, get it done, get it shipped, and done. There you are, there you go. That's pretty much what you can do. Now, if you need help with bulk orders, if you need help with sourcing anything in China, or if you need help with sourcing dropshipping products, or even shipping dropshipping products and storing them in China and fulfilling them from there, feel free to reach out. There's a link below in the description where you can book a call with us, where we can speak about all of the needs that you have, and we basically help you with that. So we have a full team in China on the ground, where we help you sourcing your products. We also help you with your e-commerce needs and anything that you're struggling with. Just reach out, book a call, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Have a good day, and cheers.